Good evening, my faithful lawyer YouTube subscribers. Today it is Friday, May 22nd, the year is 2020. So, y'all's favorite president, Donald Trump, made the decision that if the coronavirus wave 2 gets out of hand, that he's not shutting down the economy again. Donald Trump, have a seat, you dumbass motherfucker. You didn't shut it down the first time. The states shut it down on their fucking own. They didn't need your help, permission, or anything else from your dumbass. That motherfucker is the dumbest, most ignorant motherfucker I've ever seen on TV, because I never met his ass in person in life. This is ridiculous. Then he says he's going to order the churches to reopen. You don't have the power to tell the state governors to do any damn thing. You cannot force them to do nothing. You have no power over the states. The governors of the states can make the decision what they want to do. What does he think he is, King Trump? King Trumpo. This man is ignorant. He doesn't even understand the laws. He's decided he's going to write his own laws and do what the fuck he want to do. And as far as him releasing Kilpatrick, the ex-mayor of Detroit who went to federal prison for 28 years, and the niggas are hooping and hopping because that nigga getting out. Who gives a fuck? Excuse me. I just got to eat some fruit. I don't give a damn about Donald Trump releasing that fool. He could stay in prison for the rest of his life as far as I'm concerned. Why do black people chase behind these ignorant people like Kilpatrick? Kilpatrick, however you pronounce his name is, but he's getting out of prison. So he's getting out early, thanks to Donald Trump. And it would have made me know that that man spent the rest of his life behind bars. I wouldn't have cared. And some black people are excited. Why? Something wrong with black folks. Something is truly wrong with them. No need to get excited about that fool getting out of prison. Who cares? He could have sat there for the next 28 years. He got out. He's supposed to get out in 2037. I wouldn't care. He was the mayor of Detroit. And he made such horrible decisions, he ended up behind in federal prison because of his ignorance. The sad part and the crazy part is Donald Trump may end up in prison too. If Donald Trump is not reelected this fall, he could face criminal prosecution for events that took place before he took office and while in office. So, let's see what happens. But if he's reelected, he might run out the statute of limitations. They can't touch him while he's in that office. But if he ain't reelected, Donald Trump may end up behind bars, begging somebody to release him from federal prison. Boy, that'd be such a wonderful blessing. I would be so grateful to see Donald Trump locked up behind them bars. I'd be like, oh, good, this is finally vindication. The fact that this man thinks everything around surrounding the coronavirus world tour of the United States, Donald Trump screwed it up from day one. He could have had so much control. Coronavirus may not even have ever touched down here had he been paying attention and put proper protocols in place to protect American citizens, which he still ain't did. So, and as for him wanting to open up these worthless ass churches, he could, as far as I'm concerned, y'all, I'm not kidding you, y'all could burn every church down in America. I could care less. In fact, there was a church that sued one of the states to get open, and somebody went over there and burned the place down. I don't know, you can Google the story of church burned down. They were suing the state or something. They were trying to get back reopened. But somebody went over there and torched the place, burned it to the motherfucking ground. Thank you, Jesus. Because that place, churches are worthless. When I think about all the black people who follow the Christian belief, I just want to slap the shit out their ass. If you're a Christian, you're a dumbass motherfucker. And if you're a black Christian, you're a really stupid motherfucker. The church has done nothing for you. They drug you here from Africa, brainwashed you with their religion for centuries, and y'all still following that bullshit. Won't give it up. Won't give up that fucking shit. You know, it's just crazy. I try not to go there with my mother, because, you know, she's a full-fledged Christian. Have you ever met a mama? Do you even know who this person is? Do you know anything about the person who wrote this Bible? Do you know anything about King? My mother will not do any research or knowledge on the Bible. Nothing. She won't do nothing. She just follows this shit. But anyway, back to Donald Trump in the disaster parade he's leading. I keep meeting people who refuse to believe. They don't want to. I went into a store. I went to Kroger's today and did some shopping. Kroger store was empty. I had my mask on. After I left Kroger, there was another department store. I'm not going to say the name. Just a few feet down from the Kroger store where I was at. Next to the department store was a little mom and pop owned store, and they had signs out saying they have masks for sale. So I was going inside to look at the mask. They have big signs up saying, please do not enter the store without a mask. There was some niggas trying to go in there, raising hell with this woman because they didn't have a mask on. And I'm thinking, you can buy a mask, she's selling them. That's why I got out the car to buy a mask. They were $6 or $7. All they had to do was buy a mask and they can go inside. The ironic part was, she said you couldn't come inside the store unless you had a mask on. They didn't have a mask on. She said she would come out and serve them out there because they were trying to buy masks. Them niggas were ignorant. Like, you got a mask. You don't need a mask if you have a mask. I didn't say anything, but in my mind I'm thinking, this is her store. They own the store. And if they make the decision they don't want anybody to come in here without a mask on, look, y'all do know they have stores that say you cannot enter without a t-shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no service. Have y'all seen that before? I have seen it all my life. In a lot of stores. So if someone says you can't enter into their place of business without a mask, but you come to buy a mask, that's fine. She said she would help you outside. She brought the little kid out there. This went on for a few minutes before that agent wanted to do her hands up and came to see me. And I just sit there looking at the niggas thinking, well, we got to make them in there. She's standing right there with the mask. She's showing you what she has. But they were so offended because she wouldn't let them in without a mask. I'm thinking, my God, we're so ignorant. And they went out there and jumped in their raggedy Lexus and got the hell on. I said, okay, some ignorant niggas here. What's wrong with us? If somebody tells you can't come in their store for whatever reason and you don't like it, go someplace else. Just leave. You don't have to participate in that foolishness. If you don't want to be, if they don't want you in that store because you don't have a mask or a t-shirt or shoes or whatever, go someplace else. It can't be that complicated. And I thought the one was being very accommodating. She brought the box of masks out there for the table to look at it. When there were other customers inside, when she was trying to help them, we all waiting for her to finish with the niggas so we can get buy a mask and go. And what ended up happening was the mask that she had, I told her, I said, I'm having a problem. I can't find a mask that fits. So she's actually going to custom make me a mask. And it was still only like $12. 11 masks. I bought 4 masks for $27. So they were $9 for him. 27. Was it 27? No, $32. I gave her $32. All right, I can't remember. They were $8 each, or $9 each. Anyway, they were cheap. So she's gonna make the mask. It's not gonna fit around my ears. It's gonna fit around my head. It's gonna hold up. It's gonna cover my big ass nose and cover down my beard. And she said she measured everything out. And she said I can come try them on tomorrow. Very accommodating. I just don't get people. All I can do is look at the niggas. Yeah, I've been places where black folks clown something terrible, and I've never understood the reasoning behind it. Do you think clowning and acting a fool is going to get you what you want? There's a way to get something done. But anyway, enough from niggas. Back to Donald Trump. But Donald Trump really does think he has some power. The only power he has is in that White House. To do what he needs to really, someone needs to educate him what he can and cannot do in his position. He cannot order the states to do anything and open up these churches when there's a virus killing people. I don't have a problem with these churches opening up because we can kill off all them Christians and all them other religious folks all at one time. It'd be nice They all run up in there and the virus just kill it. The coronavirus just eat them all. I said, oh, good, the Christians gone. Whew, we live a normal life now. But unfortunately, them Christians get bit by the coronavirus and bring the virus back out and spread it to us non-Christians. So we have to look at them, you know, they in there screaming Jesus. Getting the virus, then come back out and spread it to everybody else. That's the problem. Damn fake ass Christians, I can't stand their asses. Something about them Christians, it's just something, y'all forgive me, y'all know I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, you know, that Jehovah's Witness religion has definitely left some issues in my head when it comes to religious people. I cannot stand them motherfucking asses. I hated them Jehovah's Witnesses. And the older I got, I said, oh Lord, I can deal with this. The religious people, I just don't like them. The only religious person I deal with is Alberta Hammer because she's my mother. But trust me, we didn't have some words like you wouldn't believe. And I don't hear nothing about that fake ass Jesus Christ and God and Bible and all, none of that shit. I don't hear it. Because it's done nothing but cause chaos, confusion, and mayhem in my family's life. Nothing positive has come out of religion over here with the people that I know who were caught up in all this religion shit. Ain't nothing. But anyway, be a short little video. I just wanted to make that point about Donald Trump. Donald Trump didn't shut down the states. The states did it on their own. He didn't cut down. In fact, Donald Trump was probably someplace later playing golf someplace before he realized what the fuck was going on. He didn't order the states closed. The governors of those states and mayors of those cities, they shut everything down once they realized what was going on. He had no clue. He didn't know. He didn't issue an order to do any damn thing. So he didn't shut it down and he couldn't really reopen it. He couldn't do nothing. Now he did eventually close the federal government because he had to. But I think ultimately, as this pandemic runs its course, and it will continue to run its course, and it will continue to kill people, as we see more and more people die from this virus, and the virus begins to mutate and it becomes more lethal, and it will, I think a lot of people's minds are going to change about what they're saying about the stuff that I'm seeing on the internet. A lot of people's minds are going to change. You don't want to wish misfortune on anyone except them Christians. They can get on up to heaven and hang out with Jesus. But you don't want to wish. But a lot of people are saying a lot of comments, and they have, like I said before, they have children. Just irresponsible behavior, and it's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. And it ain't gonna be no "I told you so." It's gonna be more like, "Okay, you should have saw this coming." I guess because I've lived long enough to see. I always go back to my friends and that whole HIV crisis that was going on in the late 80s and 90s, early 90s, all the way up to 2000 something, when niggas was dropping dead left and right. The shit that came out of my friends' mouths and the stuff that they said was just unbelievable. And then they'd be dead next. They just literally obliterated these people because of their foolish behavior. And of course you can go to the hospital and say, "I told your black ass." You just think because they, you know, it was just unbelievable. But it swept through here like a tornado, killing people left and right. Because they wouldn't listen, didn't want to listen, and you couldn't tell their asses nothing. They wanted to do what the fuck they wanted to do. Same with people now about this virus. They don't want to wear masks. They don't want to social distance. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to follow any of the rules that can save and protect their lives. They don't want to do it. So let them motherfuckers die. The unfortunate part is coronavirus is an airborne disease. It can be spread through breathing. They can get it. They may be asymptomatic and not even know they have it and pass it to innocent people like me. And I wouldn't know it, because if I knew they had gave me something like that, I'd kill their fucking ass. But I would know which one of you motherfuckers breathed and coughed on me, you sons of bitches. Well, that's why it's best to stay away from people. When I looked at the Kroger park and I was empty, I said, "Oh, good, ain't nobody in here." My guy went to Navy Federal and stood outside Navy Federal for a good 30 to 45 minutes fighting. He's all social distance out in line waiting to get inside the branch. They let us in just a few at a time. I took care of my little banking business. I said I was tired after that. Then went on up to Kroger's, and luckily the store was fully stocked. outrageously priced. We're talking about that in another video. But I was tired. I didn't feel like going drive nowhere. I was going to go to the grocery store. I was just going here to this down. But it was fully stocked. Everything I was looking for was there. Prices was just high as hell. It's amazing what a pandemic. The Kroger's earnings got to be through the roof, unless they're paying more for the stuff. I don't know, but this shit's high. But anyway, went into Kroger, did some shopping. I was supposed to be cooking dinner now, but it's 10 o'clock at night. Ain't no dinner getting cooked tonight. I had bought some salmon and some veggies. I might do it. It's still late. I'm tired now. I'm going to go to bed. And I'm back. So the video froze in the end there between the time we have to suck up and get my ass off this video a little bit. Today is Friday. It's May 22nd. The year is 2020. We're in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. The coronavirus. It's the coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, we still here, y'all. We ain't going no place. We doomed. We are. Anyway, in the middle of being doomed, I'm going to go take me a shower and go to bed. And this is being doomed and tired. You be doomed and get your drink and lay back and relax. I might even pop. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pop me some popcorn instead of cooking dinner. I think I'm going to pop some popcorn and eat some delicious popcorn. Put some butter on it too. Anyway, I'm out of here, you all. Have a good night and enjoy your Memorial weekend, whatever you're doing. I'm out. Bye.